Excuse me, can you help me please?
Hi, don't worry. What do you need help?
Thank you. How do I get there en Museo de Antropología?
First, walk straight on the Instituto Politécnico Avenue until you reach the corner of Pemex gas station. Then, turn right and walk straight on 112th Street until you reach Patrick Furniture Store. Once there, turn left and walk straight ahead on 1H Street until you reach on the corner of the Oxxo. Cross the two avenues Cuitlahuac until you reach the corner of the Farmacias Similares. Then, go straight on Cuitlahuac Avenue until you reach the corner of the restaurant El Guarache de Vallejo. Cross the Vallejo Road and 13th Street, go straight on 30th Street until you reach Cuauhtemoc Street. Next, turn right and walk straight on Cuauhtemoc Street until you reach Sinalco Street. Walk straight on Sinalco Street, then turn right and walk straight on First Street until you reach the corner of Pino Street. Then turn left and walk straight on Pino Street, crossing the Paseo de las Jacarandas and Ricardo Flores Magón Avenue. Go straight on ATL Street to enter the path where the Kiosco Morisco is and exit through Salvador Díaz Mirón Street. Walk straight on Salvador Díaz Mirón Street and then turn left on Nogal Street and walk straight crossing Rivera de San Cosmes Avenue. Go straight on Virginia Fabregas Road until you reach on the interior circuit Melchor Ocampo. Continue straight across the Avenue Park, then cross the circuit to the other side until you reach to the restaurant Para Llevar. When you are there, turn left and go straight on the Darwin Road. Cross the General Mariano Escobedo Road until you reach the Campos Elíseos Street. Then you will cross the Mahatma Gandhi Road. Walk straight on the Rutas Avenue and you will arrive at the museum.
Thank you. And how do you get there in Zócalo? Do you know?
Of course, I also know the way. First, turn left and walk straight along the axis Lázaro Cárdenas. Cross the avenue by the bridge that is there, until you reach the other side of the central axis, and you will reach the corner of Logitel. Once there, continue straight along the central Lázaro Cárdenas axis. Then you will find a path next to Pagani Street, and you will go that way until you cross Cuitlahuac Avenue. Then turn left and walk straight down that street until you reach Insurgentes North Avenue. Once there, you go over the bridge that is between Guadalupe's Victoria Park and Guadalupe's Victoria Playground, until you reach Abundio Martinez Street. Next, you go straight down Abundio Martinez Street until you reach the Lázaro Cárdenas Central Axis. Turn right and walk straight along the Lázaro Cárdenas Central Axis, until you Ricardo Flores Magón Avenues and cross the other side where there is a Telmex on the corner. Then from there, you turn left and walk straight along Ricardo Flores Magón Avenue, until you reach the Cuitlahuac roundabout, then turn right through the roundabout, and cross the Paseo de Reforma Avenues until you reach Comonfort Street. When you are on Comonfort Street, walk straight until you reach República de Paraguay Street. Turn left and walk straight down that same street until you reach República de Brasil Street. Turn right and go straight down that the same street, until you reach Monte de Piedad Street, and you're done, you'll find the Zócalo.
Okay, that's easy, thank you. And finally, how do I get there, Xochimilco?
Sure, I also knew the way. First, turn left and go straight along the Lázaro Cárdenas Central Axis, and go over the bridge that crosses the street, until you reach the corner of Logitel and reach the other end of Lázaro Cárdenas Central Axis. Then turn left and go straight along the Lázaro Cárdenas Central Axis, until you reach Cuitlahuac Avenue. Cross it and turn left until you reach Insurgentes Norte Avenue. On the Insurgentes North Avenue, you go through that is in between of the Guadalupe's Victoria Park and Guadalupe's Victoria Children's Games. Until you reach Abundio Martinez Street, you go straight on the Lázaro Cárdenas Central Axis. Continue straight along the Lázaro Cárdenas Central Axis, and turn left onto Ricardo Flores Magón Avenue, and go straight the Cuitlahuac roundabout. You go right until you reach Paseo de la Reforma Avenue, and walk straight until Ignacio Allende Street. Turn left and go straight on that street until you cross Cinco de Mayo Avenue, and keep going straight along Simón Bolívar Street, and continue straight on Odessa Street until you reach Ojusco Street. Then turn right and walk straight. Turn left in the central Lázaro Cárdenas axis, and go straight down the street to the North Division Avenue. Then turn left and walk straight down that avenue. Then turn left on Despliego Street and then turn right on the Tlalpan Street, and walk straight down that street until you reach 7th Street. Turn right and walk straight under Benito Juárez Street. Turn right and follow División del Norte Avenue until you pass the bridge. Continue straight until 20 de Noviembre and Cuauhtémoc Avenues. Turn right on Alto Cano Street and you will arrive in Xochimilco.
Okay, thank you for helping me. Goodbye.
It's nothing. I like to help people.